Just a stunning offering, one of the more exciting cards that we've featured from this era in our history. The 1917 Collins-McCarthy harkens to other productions that are similar and known from the era. The Boston store production, of course, being probably the most recognized. Collins-McCarthy is a bit scarcer, but very similar design. They're identified with the various backings here, different brands and logos that were applied to the reverse, but the fronts are all very similar. This example, of course, featuring the immortal Shoeless Joe Jackson. It's an interesting card because this is probably the last mainstream issue of him in an actual Chicago uniform, before the scandal hit in 1919. Certainly one of the more iconic and beautiful cards to depict him. These actual photoed imaged cards of Joe Jackson are very scarce. I mean, his rookie card, which is more of a cartooned image, and even the Cracker Jack issues carry more of a artificial depiction. The actual photoed images of Joe Jackson in card form are very few and far between. And this is probably his most attractive. I think the only comparable would be the Sporting News issues, the M101 4 and 5s. But I think compared to those, this is a wider bordered issue. It's a more clean and beautiful production. Exceedingly rare. There's one of very few graded copies ever to surface. And it's got attributes which for us are really strong for the grade assigned. It's a 4 on a technical merit just due to corner wear, but it's void of major wrinkles and creases. We have very nice framing, maybe a 60-40 centering shift right to left. And short of that, it's clean throughout. There's really nothing to point out as being a defect from an eye appeal perspective. Just light and even wear to the corners. This upper left probably a little bit more enamel loss than the other three, but very uniform in appearance. Again, the surfaces are excellent. There's no major discoloration, no major oxidation. The back is very similar to the front. This is just a crazy card. This is one of these things you just never see. It could be eons before another one surfaces. Extremely rare. I mean, for those investors who really want ultra rare issues that you just can't find, can't replace, this one checks those boxes. This is a piece of fine art and belongs in a museum.